Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you know what time it is. It's time for Crapgamer Reviews. I'm your host, Crapgamer, back with another video. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you to all the new subscribers, all the old subscribers, and everyone in between. You guys rock. You make my day, and I appreciate everything. If you want to help me out, all you got to do is like the videos. I appreciate it. So, thinking of next generation, there's a lot of speculation. We don't exactly know the accurate amount of T-flops or anything like that from Microsoft with the Xbox Series X. There was some guesses and some things like that, but I don't think Phil Spencer or anybody has confirmed, oh, here, it's 12 T-flops or anything like that. In fact, there's many rumors saying it's a little bit less than that, 11 point something. It's kind of ridiculous that we're talking about this to begin with, but with Sony as well, you know, there was also the rumor and some leaks and stuff like that suggesting that, you know, they were a little bit higher than what the 9.2 leak was, and that could also be very true. But again, anytime you're dealing with speculation, folks, you have to keep in mind, take it with a grain of salt. I'm not one of those YouTubers that's going to go out there and tell you this is a sure thing, this is a sure bet. I leave that for other people to do that and be the source of the misinformation. I'm just giving you a rumor, saying take it with a grain of salt or not. It doesn't matter. I do like talking about these things, but at the same time, do I always believe them? Heck, no, I don't. You'd be crazy to believe all that stuff. Nobody knows for sure the specs one way or the other, so you can't really definitively say. And anybody that does is just lying to you. So, according to this, there's a new leak. That 9.2 figure is not correct, and this is from a very, very reliable source, and I can link this so you can check it out. It's going to be in the description below. They provided information on the next generation consoles in the past few months. According to this, the PlayStation 5 specs do not match the GitHub Oberon leak discovered recently. He was asked, well, can you confirm that you know the specs do not match the GitHub Oberon leak? No, they do not match, the response was. So this particular leak, which also revealed information on Xbox Series X and was accurate, is probably the most reliable leak seen in the past 6 months, considering it's been verified by many, including Digital Foundry. As both Sony and Microsoft have yet to talk about the official specs, we have to take it with a grain of salt. Just like I said, this person talked about the two consoles' performance, highlighting how the PlayStation 5 was slightly ahead of the Series X. The gap, however, was likely due to the PS5 dev kit and development software being in a more advanced state, which I kind of covered that before as well. Again, it does seem like not a lot of people have Xbox Series X dev kits, and so there is that bit of kind of, you know, ebb and flow where they don't know. And I think that's something that was very confusing for a lot of people. In particular, it wouldn't surprise me if the PS5 was at 10 T-flops or something like that, maybe a little bit higher, and the Xbox Series X was the 11.5 or something like that. You're going to see probably a 15 to 20% difference between the two consoles. But at the end of the day, I think that's perfectly fine. That's acceptable. People that are going to beat their chest over that difference is totally different. Listen, you're talking to a guy who did not mind playing at 900p on Xbox One because we had exclusives. Everything was good. I just like gaming. And now it's like, you know, people think that it's going to be the same situation, you know, like 720p, 900p versus 1080p. No, they're both going to do 4K 60. So literally, it doesn't matter. You know, they're so close to each other at that point. You know, it's not going to matter. They're both going to offer amazing looking games. It's going to come down to the content, and that's severely where Microsoft has been lacking for a very long time now. So that's likely to change next generation, but they're not likely to catch what Sony can do. I will link this. Check it out. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.